I'll not be streaming on YouTube all day today because I'll be streaming World of Warcraft in a little bit, a few hours. Today, early access is today for the expansion. For the WoW expansion is today at 5 o'clock p.m. Central. So in like 3 hours, midnight goes live if you pre-ordered, I think, or have early access. Otherwise on Saturday. So I'm playing DayZ now, but I am going to be switching to WoW in a couple of hours. Oh, this is the Banov stage. So there is hunting here. And something just got gassed. But this is also a UFO landing. What's the question marks? So this map has zones that get gassed, and you get audio when gas happens. There's also UFO crashes that happen on the map. So it just, I think that was a gas strike. There are events that happen, so you can't be in the gas zone. I have so much shit. If there's somebody here and I die, I'm gonna be really sad. Naked lady. But this is the stage. But there's no music playing. And I still need NBC pants. So we're gonna loot the hospital. I can't play that music. It's very loud and people know someone's here. Okay, I've got 3. Do I need a 4th? Not really, but I might grab one anyways. Yeah, it's just pants on both. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. That's NBC boots. Well. Shit. There's no crash up here. It's so pretty, Friendliest. It's so pretty. But I'm scared to hang out here. I need NBC pants and a blue card still. And I need better guns. I was hoping to go to a military, but I don't. I don't know what this is. There was 21 people on today, and now there's like 18, and I'm scared. Because yesterday there was only like 6, and I felt pretty free. And I'm wearing white. I'm wearing bright white. Yeah, it was chill. It was chill, and today the pop is up, so I'm not mad about it. But now I'm regretting my white choices on a green map. Too bad you can't roll in the grass and dirty yourself up. That would be cool. I just was like, ooh, I look really cute. But now I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of teams. And I'm running around out here naked. Hi, Anita. How are you? Okay, well, if zombies are up, that's a good sign. They're not dead, which means no one should be down here. I'm also not sure if I'm going to drive a vehicle with this many people on. Oh, I don't need a jacket. I need pants, right? If I was trying to 5-hit people, I would leave them up. Well, sitting at work, trying not to die with 18 people. Yeah, there's a lot of people on today. I love that. Such a good addition. I agree. I agree. Dakota, the way I almost shit my pants. I've been sick for 2 days. You can't be doing that to me. Wait, where did my scope go? This bitch needs a battery. Hell yeah. Can you see how many are still on the server? Yeah, if I do this. There's 16 on the server. Besides the stoves, can you cook meat with anything else? If you get a gas stove, which is a gas canister, a cooking pot, and then there's like a stove top. You need the whole thing. Died or logged off. It could be either or. This is a really big map, Saruchi, so it doesn't cater to people that just want like a fast little run. Like to do the whole mission, you'll need a few hours. It's not like I've got 2 hours to kill. I'm good to live my life. So a lot of folks, if they are playing and they're on short times, they'll play for a bit. Or if they're playing with people, they'll play with their friends when they can, like, meet up for a couple hours, and then they'll dip out after that. Yeah. Oh yeah, open fire with a stick, or like you can put like a tripod together and put a cooking pot on it. I was on a trike and was holding 100 through the woods, hitting a tree. Oh, and did you die? Welcome to driving in DayZ. Okay, there needs to be... I have to log out for a second. I've got a second call from my work. Here, I'm so sorry. Have some music and I'll be right back. Sorry, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh my God, the way that I said, here's my music, and I ran away. And there's no music playing. And that means there was no music playing when I had my intro started. That was the music that was supposed to be playing. You know what? Sometimes the work calls call. And yep. Hi Ty, hi Boo. Sorry everybody. I had to run AFK really quick. I had a work call. So I was off work for the last 2 days. And I'm still under the weather. Like I was getting like the heat sweats. Like I was like sweating and then I was freezing. And like I was getting such a hot flash today at work. Like my hair, I was wet. Like it was brutal. So I definitely am fighting off something. Anyways, I got a call today because I work tomorrow. I'm not going in either. Stinky work. Oh my God. Hi, Rebel. How are you? Yeah, it was brutal. I'm so tired. I've been so sick this whole week. Literally, that's what I was like. If this is what it's like, I'm so sorry to anyone that's ever had to experience it. Because I was like, I felt like I was fine. And then I got to work and I was like, I don't know, man. So I'm still like, I think I'm fighting off I still have like I think I still have the flu. Because I was sick on Tuesday. And then I did a short stream. Then I was sick yesterday, but I did a short stream. And then today I went to work, and I worked alone, so that's why I went by myself. And I disinfected my office when I was done. But I'm like, I'm just still not feeling great, and I was getting hot, and I was getting a headache. So I tapped out. I said I'm going to work from home tomorrow for half a day, and I'm going to use the last bit of my vacation time tomorrow. So I do plan to stream tomorrow and tonight because the new expansion for WoW drops today. But we'll see how I'm feeling, honestly. Not at all. There's no way. No way it'll be an all-nighter for me. I'm good, Robble. I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen Rubble in a hot second. I hope that they're fine. I hope they're doing well. What's going on for them? They're married and stuff. So I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Ooh. I'm a little scared to be here, actually. I get hot cold sweats all the time with my sugar, and I hate it. Like, how can it be so cool and I'm dripping? Oof. I don't normally get any, like, hot and cold flashes. Hi, Lucky. It's all the same for me on YouTube. No music except your voice. Listen, Peanut, that's what you're hearing. That's what I'm doing this for you right now. It's busy with work and all, but I'm finally working from home today and tomorrow. Ooh, we love that. I don't know where I am. Okay, let me... Hi, Salty. How are you? Okay, if I open this up... Does this show me where the theater is? I feel like I'm in this vicinity. Maybe I'm close to the Slatina. Good, just working and lurking. I appreciate that. You were on Deer Isle. Was it yesterday? With Sarah and somebody else. There was like 3 of you, right? How's your Deer Isle adventure? I need to get on and clean up my bag before the drop tonight. I think I'm ready. I bought myself a token yesterday. I'll probably log into WoW like 40 minutes before it goes live. So there was Pop on Banov today. So I wanted to make sure I was playing a little bit because I won't be playing tomorrow. And if things are delayed, then I'll hop back on. It just kind of depends on the launcher. Yeah, I have too. I've been watching from work. I'm glad to see that like every week we're getting to like 20, 22, 23, 24. That's been really nice to see. I really am still optimistic for the server. I hope that we'll get full pop one day. Honestly, if we're consistently 20, I'm happy with that. I'm not mad about it. Like, Banov is a really old map anyways, but it's nice to see that there's still some love and curiosity with it. That's a fire station, I think. Sarah and Moss. It was interesting. Had the audio, but had to stick with it because of the... Oh. Rip. Okay, well, this is the PD. Girl. How's the map itself been so far? I played it for a bit one day and haven't had much time to play anymore. I have had a really good time with it. I've had really good PvP on the server as well. And a couple days ago, Glennie and Jemmy wiped a 4-man. So that was pretty cool. And then they got wiped by a player. And like there was one day there was so many people fighting. It was like crazy. It was just like non-stop chaos. So I think it's been good. And it's holding a steady pop. Like it's holding... Every day we're getting to like 20, which I think is really, really good. Last week our peak was 25. And this week we've hit 23. So I think that's pretty exciting across the board. I need NBC pants really bad. I'm still under the weather, Beth. I was just saying that. I worked today. I worked a full day, so I was like happy with that. But I'm so tired of being, oh my, those are pigs. I'm still under the weather. I'm not feeling myself 100%, if that makes sense. And I got like the cold and the hot sweats today. So I'm ready to like feel better. I'm going to work from home tomorrow. Ooh, I'm cold. I got Soroko and a few other friends to play some Cherno with me a couple times though. It was like I was a mother hen with a bunch of baby Is that when Soroko was streaming it? Ugh. Well, you didn't make me sick, but thank you. Hopefully we feel better soon. Nice, I love that. Thank you. I was really sick Tuesday. I was sick Wednesday. Even right now, like, I'm getting like goosebumps, but I don't feel like I'm sick. I'm fighting something. My body is not happy with me. I pulled out, so I freeze my chicken dumpling soup when I make it. And I pulled out a thing yesterday, so I'm going to have that. I've got meal prep done for tomorrow and I guess tonight. Because I'm going to be leveling in WoW. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I feel very, like, mixed across the board, though, because I'm excited for the expansion. But my Banov server is popping, and I want to be supporting my Banov server. So that's something I'm going to play now. We'll lock in here. We'll play a little bit before I get in. And then we'll play WoW tonight for a few hours. And then tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. I am the type of person, it's like hosting a server is like my baby. And You know, when I first played DayZ, I was like, I would love to, and I really wanted to have like a queer server, but there wasn't, and there was some interest, like not enough. That was a dream, I think. And then I was like, well, I just want to have like, I want to play on a good server. And then I played on some really fun servers, but then, you know, after some information has been shared, it proved out that some of those servers were not as queer friendly as I had originally thought they were. So having a server and hosting a server and having a server succeed even at half pop is like my DayZ goal. I would love to see us continuously have server pop and like grow another DayZ side of a community that's not just day 1 or 0, and nothing against either one of those. But it would be nice to have another place to go with some maps that are, what's the word I want to use? Maybe not always like in the in-crowd. Like there's no Banov servers that are like popped, right? So I think it's really cool if we're gonna do, right now anyways, Banov doesn't get a lot of love. If we can fill her up and maybe we fill that niche or that want for it. So that would be north. So this is where we want to go west. Good afternoon. Hello, Teal. It's go. I just started. I had a work call earlier, so I had to stop. And I still gotta find myself some NBC pants. And I don't know what town those I just left because I'm an idiot. But the pop on the server is popping. So we're trying to survive. Survive and thrive. But I'm cold. Last night when I was playing, I think it was trending to 6. Listen, that's good. That's really good. There was 21 on like 20 minutes ago. And we just looked, there was 16. And we're back to 21. There's 21 on right now. I'm scared. I have all these keys. If only I had more of an hour. Listen, if only I had more than an hour before going back to work. Well, I'm scared because I have 2 keys. But I don't have NBC pants. But this is a big hospital town. So we're going to hope that maybe I find some NBC pants, because I need some pants. Ooh. That's what I'm scared of. Sometimes NBC can spawn in these little sheds. So we'll check the sheds first, maybe. This does not look. This does not look like NBC stuff, does it? But that's 2 weeks in a row we've hit over 20 people playing the server. And that's what I was thinking. I'm excited about that. I think that means that there is like an excitement or a vibe for a Banov server. And like I know today, like Maggie is playing and Chantel is playing. So it's nice that there are some of my streamer friends are playing it. And advertising it, and like Kai had played it the other day. So there's definitely folks that are like looking, I think. I think there's some Glinny. Well, Glinny's not playing now. Glinny's not playing today, I don't think. Unless he just got onto it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought Glinny said they weren't going to play today. I bet you they saw they were server pop and thought, you know what? I'm going to play. Because they were playing a different game today. Well, now I'm scared. Now I'm even more scared. I'm just trying to live my life. I got a panicky, this smidgen. Listen, there's a lot of really big chads on right now, and I'm not a good shot, so that scares me. I will say, though, it's like, you can always bug Anners. He's been playing. Yeah, so I've talked to Anners. Anners is going to play, but it won't be, I don't think, until GG's closes, because they are closing at the end of March. So he said they're all trying to get all the nano suits, so the players that play GG can have like a battle royale with everybody in a suit. So Anners will play, but once because GG has the AI Banov. Yeah, I don't have any AI on the server. I don't play AI servers. But yeah, he said I'm definitely gonna play it, but he's playing on that one first, because that's where they had started. Well, that's sad. I need NBC pants. I need pants, and I need a heli or an alien UFO crash. That's kind of what I'm scared about the most. That's a lot of fucking zombies. That was like 30 fucking zombies. Look at all them zombies. That's gotta be a convoy. But I know the convoy sucks, so I'm not looting it. Sorry about it. I've asked Tech to help me with that because the settings for the military convoys on Banov are really bad for like the loot. So Tech's gonna look into how to like fix it because it's a big job. I'm like, thank God. Because I'm too stupid. Didn't I get... Oh, I have a full suit. Okay, well, we just seen another crash then. I didn't realize I had a full suit. I thought I still needed pants. This is going to be a really hard mission, I think, to do myself. But if we die, we go again. We've got World of Warcraft in a couple hours, right? A full suit with 2 keys, boo. Like, that's why I was like, I'm kind of scared to play today because I have everything but the 1 key and I need a different gun. I can't do a bunker with an SK. They take too many shots. But there might actually be guns in the bunker, so I need to do an alien crash first, get my last key, and then maybe it'll be chillin'. SMDH. Listen, my brain went to suck my dick, but I don't think that's what you're telling me. shaking my damn head. It took me a second. Don't be saying you're stupid. You're completely capable, but modding DZ XML is awful, so I respect the decision. Thank you. I'm like, I know what SMD means. What does SMDH mean? Suck my dickhead off. Well, I thought, well, it's a tough job, but somebody's gonna do it, Your Honor. I was really confused for a minute. I thought, what did I say? Definitely not anything related to dicks. Well, in my line of work, there's always a relation to dicks. But now I've got a new saying for SMDH. I'm deceased. I think it's got to be a good sign that I'm not seeing any mushrooms, at least, right? Like, if I was seeing mushrooms, that would mean players were around me. I'm going south. I need to go this way. You still over by the... I have no idea where I am, Anita, and I don't want to say on my stream where I am, because that's... how if someone is stream sniping me will know where I am on the server. He's in Banov. Yep. What the damn hell? When did I get pushed back from live? No one of my comments were off time. Oh! Peanut. Hello, Peanut. Listen, you are just making an entrance for me, and I'm here for it. I'm so scared I'm about to get fucking popped in my puss. But I'm not hearing any shots even, so that's gotta be a good sign, I reckon. I was gonna say if you're west side, there's an alien. No, don't. Yeah, you can't tell people anything in the map, Anita. I know you're new to Disney, but you can't tell anybody anything about the map, like unless they're asking where to go. But anything that's like where someone can get an unfair advantage is giving meta, which is against. So don't give anything. I know you're trying to help, and I love that, but don't give nothing. It's literally safer that way. That's just when someone accidentally says, oh, there's 4 people in a town beside you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just easier and safer not to say anything. What is this town, I wonder? Yeah, that's just how it, like... That's how Daisy is. Like, the rules aren't... They also don't seem to be the same across the board. But because I'm an admin and I'm playing and other folks are playing, I don't want any information. Like, there are some servers where, like, people will die and they'll come in the chat and they'll tell that person how many there were. And apparently that's fine, but that's metagaming. I don't ever want someone to think that I have an unfair advantage. Especially because I don't know the map. What town is this? Oh! Dakota, I swear to fuck. I swear to fuck! Hi, Captain. Thank you for your bits. I don't need a police station. I cracked my neck. I cracked my puss. And I know Dakota's out there cackling to himself. think... I gotta figure out where I am. I need a town name. There is a big church over there. The rain is so loud. I need a good laugh before I go to work. Honestly, you're gonna have a great day at work today. You know, of all the streams I was watching today, I don't think I saw any of them rain. So I'm glad it's raining right now. But I do wish I saw a street sign. I am gonna loot this little military barrack thing. The backpack. Oh my god! Bethia, thanks for the bips. It does help with overheating. The weather's not perfect to me, but it's definitely a lot better than what it was. I'd rather see it rain every 2 hours for like 15 minutes and then be done. But wait, that's a military over here. I'm gonna loot that. Maybe there's some cargo pants I can change into or something that aren't so white. Of course, now the rain's gonna turn off. Yeah, don't eat raw meat. Well, I don't want to wear the penis helmet. Well, this little military sucks. Okay, which way am I running now? East. I need to turn west. I gotta go that way. Everything I own in the map to the west. I think I run in the tree line. I do like what you did with the stamina being soaked, but because the stamina drop even more. That's vanilla. I had not changed any of those settings. So the stamina stuff isn't from me. The only changes I've done is added the clothing mods in and the pouches, and I've increased or reduced loot things. I haven't done anything in terms of that stuff. That's just how the map is designed. And I've controlled, like, how long the nights are, if they're light nights or dark nights, like that kind of stuff, but... yeah. Anything vanilla is vanilla. I'm trying to basically just change the economy now. I'm not gonna fuck with the weather anymore. Oh, look, it rained again. I don't want to fuck with the weather anymore. There was a request in server feedback to get the mod where you could put your pot out and collect the rain. So I might look into that mod, because that's a cool mod and it shouldn't impact things too much. I just have this, like, this worry, because the DayZ community can be very finicky. Like, if there's too many mods... Never eat soggy wiener. If there's too many mods on a server, then people won't want to play it. But, like, to some, we already have too many mods on. We shallow bitches for sure. I just want to make sure that I'm making the right calls. Never eat soggy wieners. You ain't never heard that one? Never eat soggy wieners? Or Ernie gave Bert dead flowers. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's music. Have you never heard never eat soggy wieners? Never eat soggy waffles. I've never heard it's always wieners. Never eat a soggy wiener. And you can take that to the bank. But I do think people have enjoyed the map. Like, I've seen one comment where someone said they didn't like Banov because they played for 3 hours and didn't see anybody. And unfortunately, that's DayZ. Like, unless you're playing Namalsk, you could go a long time and not see anybody. And this is a really big map, and it's not full. So I understand that, you know, people want the PvP. Like, I love PvP too, but if the server's not full, and you know that going into it, you should kind of already have a little bit of a feeling that maybe you won't run somebody right away. I'm going south. Never eat soggy wieners. Another in my head I always do is lefty loosey righty tighty. Yep, that's that one too. Life-saving classic. Well, but I'm super excited. I'm really proud of Banov, and I'm really excited. The updates. Oh my god, the new graphics look so fucking good. I tell you what. Minds are gonna get blown, I think, when it's finished. I'm still scared that I'm bright white and running through these trees. Running through the tulips. It's US, yeah. It's based in, I want to say New York. But... like, I know, so Maggie's playing, and Maggie is from Sweden, and she was like, her ping was like 130, I think, 140. My ping in Canada is 110. If people can play all over EU and in Australia, I think the server is in a really good location, so everybody can play. You know what I mean? Like, somebody asked me about Zero servers the other day, and I have a really hard time to connect to Zero servers. They don't talk well with Canada. Like, my ping on Zero is over 300. So I just don't play Zero most of the part. It's just too high. In Kansas, I was sitting around 130 for ping, so that's not bad. I think the ping will also be a little bit higher on this server because of the new DDoS protection. I'm in South Africa, so can be... no, you can play... okay, so there's someone whose name was Raffles. They are from South Africa, and their ping was at 230, I think he said. 230 or 180. So there are South Africans that have been on the server. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think you'll really notice... like, once you get to, like, 300 to 350, I think it's a little bit more shitty. Like, sorry, Australia. But I think as long as you're under 300, you're probably fine. And like, there's no bases and stuff, so you shouldn't get crazy spikes. I'm used to waiting for doors to open. Maybe you should open the door for me. Did you ever think? Did you ever think? Do zero servers work better for you, for your ping, for EU over there? Going south. Gotta go west. Yeah, it's gonna go this way. They do. Yeah. I need to base it in Canada so that I have the best ping, and sorry for everybody else. That's kind of my next play, I think. I'm a Zero lover. I've only played Zero a couple of times. I did like the Zero Namals, but like the Deer Isle one, I couldn't play. And I wasn't gonna play a map that was that high in ping for such a long mission. And I don't know where Azalea's hosted, but I can't play Azalea either. That one's over 300 for me. So I just decided, you know, if I'm hosting, I'm going to put it in a place where I'll have decent ping and I know that people can connect to easily. No, fuck am I? Okay, you found a road. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. I need a heli crash. So do we think it's best for me to run through Narnia or... I think if I go up this hill still... I'm just living in the trees today. It's my new forte. Wearing bright white. Ooh. I don't even hear a gunshot. That's why I'm like, if I get close to a crash, you'd think I'd hear at least a gunshot. I could never not count you sleepy. A silent maybe. Look at this hoe in Daisy. Hi, Squishy. Kill her, kill her, kill her. Go Banov. Oh, hi, Sal. I thought I was in a stream where someone is hungry. You're playing Sweet Pinky PvE. This is PvE. It's true. Hi, baby girl. Hello, hello. We're just having some warm-up before we play Midnight in sub 2 hours. I'm okay. I'm still a little under the weather. I was just saying I have the flu. And it's driving me a little crazy because I'm still not, like, feeling better. Oh. Where's this, I wonder? Yeah, thank you. I'm sure I'll be fine soon. I've just been fighting it. I was sick Tuesday, Wednesday. I went to work today, but I was getting like a headache and the chills. And like right now, I'm frozen solid, and I shouldn't be. Like my house is warm. It's only -6 outside. And we bore him. Well, this is a little military. Yeah. I'm not working tomorrow, though. There's nothing here. I feel like I'm behind. I'm scared. Nine by 19. How is everyone else doing? How else is Thursday? I must have Wednesday. It's a really small little millie, but it's not terrible, maybe? USG. I once got a classic textbook flu, times 100 a day after a nosebleed, so you can imagine, oh. I don't like being sick. This is all open, which makes me think somebody has literally been here. And that's the first zombie we've seen.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Beth, thank you for gifting a sub to me. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Also, low-key, how am I out of water already? Please tell me there's water in here. Thank God. We continue on the journey. There's a gravel road beside me, so I'm kind of wanting to keep that. I'm pretty sure all these gravel roads lead to Millie's. Or some variation. What is this? You think, though, if that little candy cane place did have someone there, there would be mushrooms. Ooh, that sounds like Peanut. That would slap. You ever had anyone in chat on YouTube or on Twitch ever had a cinnamon roll coffee? That sounds so good. Hi, Bloody. How are you? Hello, Rosham. How are you? Are you excited for midnight? I will be dabbling my toe beans in midnight closer to the time. I got a couple hours still. That does sound really good. Military area. So I've already been there. This is west. So I say we continue west and look for an alien crash. I just need the key. Good, how about you? What's at midnight? Midnight? I don't know if you're trolling me. That's the World of Warcraft expansion name in 2 hours. I'm okay. I'm on. We're chilling. I didn't put my contacts in. I'm wearing my glasses. I'm under the weather. But Boo said, girl, I'm going to keep you awake and we're going to level up a storm tonight. And I said, all right, I'm here for it. I might make myself a hot coffee in like an hour. Just so I'm not yawning through the story. Goodness. Are those wolves? Surely are. I was always Team Jacob. The puppy. Listen, Pika. Them puppies were coming to bite my hole like bubblegum. Moat size. Okay, we're entering moat size. I need a map, but I don't want to look after I made all that noise and there's 20 people on the server, so we're gonna run into a building of sorts. Hola, ooh. There you go. Love to see it. Oh my, look at all the ooh-woos. Oh my god. I'm not here. I thought I was the only ooh-woo girly pop. I'd love to see it. Okay, there's a big ass church over there. I'm pretty sure I was out here with Orange. Okay, let's pull my little map out. Alright, so where do we think we are? Moat size. Way up here in Narnia. So never... I'm on the west side, though, so that's good. I am close to that airfield again. So maybe I should wander... I think I'm in it. So I want to say if I go right through, all of that could be alien crashes. We should play the server soon. I just didn't want to at first since I'd be learning the map and also trying to help everyone learn the game. So Pika, this is an alien map. It's got really cute clothes though. Look how cute I look. But it's an alien endgame mission. How are you doing, Happy? Good afternoon. I'm so cold. Like, I'm cutting glass right now. Y'all don't even know. Ooh! Lord. What is over here now? I'm down. I haven't playing unofficial just to learn the game, but I'm a professional now. Honestly, I believe that. I die from illness every time. So I'm gonna slam official for a second. There's a lot of hackers and cheaters on official. So if you get into PvP and you die, a lot of the time they're not real. I can craft a fishing rod. Listen, if you can get a fishing rod, that's my advice to anyone who plays DayZ and you're new. If you can survive the elements, you can survive any map on DayZ. This is a warm map and there's quite a lot of food. I haven't needed to hunt or fish on this life. And I still got food. The hardest part of this map for me right now, for survival, is just getting water all the time. Carrying water sources. I'm scared I'm gonna get murdered. Okay, so there's a hospital in this town, according to my map. So we're gonna try to go towards the hospital and then leave out that way. Because if I do find at least one more pair of NBC, I wouldn't be mad about it. I don't know. It said I was in Moat Size, but this is a really big area. Is there a well here? Oh god. I thought this was a Cheese's place. And I'm like, not a Cheese's place. There is a well in here though, I think. But there is a well. Where is this? What other games do you normally play? Is it, I don't know how to say your name, Pika-Drew? Pika-Drew? It's a professional move, so I'd say we're ready for Banov. I'm here for it. Listen, you've got to be cute. They're bright white cargo pants that I got this clothing mod made for Sakal, because Sakal's my favorite map, but it has no pop. It doesn't seem to be a fan favorite. So I'm probably going to remove it. But I'm keeping my lucky mod on. Because I paid for the mod. I'm going to keep it. And some folks hate it, so that makes you want to keep it even more. Good justification. Big fan, right? If you don't like my mod, I'm putting it on. But, like, this gun looks so clean. How would you not like that gun? Yeah, I think, you know, I'm gonna be an asshole, but I love Sakal, but the reasons I love Sakal is the first map that I ever played. But after playing some of these really good maps, I can see why Sakal has flopped so hard. This is the hospital here. Like, Sakal had such big potential, and the dev team failed her. But it's the dev team why that map is ass. And, like, we put a lot into Sakal. Like, we paid money to get it done properly. But it wasn't enough. And even now, after I've played other maps, you can tell that it feels kind of half-assed a smidgen. Like other maps people have tried to put endgames in, but they failed her. They failed her so bad. Sakal had such good potential, but they left it so empty. They did. The vanilla everything is a joke. Like, I think we gave Sakal a really good attempt to come back, but I couldn't get people on to play her. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm hoping that more people will start playing Banov. Like, I would love to have one map that has consistent pop, and then we had a second map that is, like, rotating. And I would love for that map to be Banov. Maybe that's silly. Maybe that's a pipe dream, but so far, Banov is holding pretty good numbers every week. Not every day. Every day there's people that play it, but every week since release, we're breaking 20 people on the server. Like, I think there's a really good potential here for this to, like, hold pop. But it's, yeah, they've abandoned Sakal and they're putting their next eggs into Badlands. And I'm not very excited for Badlands. It doesn't appeal to me at all. I mean, I'll probably still play it if they do, like, the key giveaways and stuff, but I'm not looking forward to Badlands. People already had a sour taste, 100%. But like I can see that sour taste though. Like I can see it. Like it's kind of the same as Livonia. Like Bohemia has released Chernarus, Livonia, and Sakal, and Cherno is the only official map that holds pop. So that's on them. I fear for Badlands. I'll give them my money, but for fuck's sake, expectations are so low. Same. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't like desert maps. Like sandy maps don't interest me at all. So I'm not really excited about it. I need an alien crash so bad. That fucking wolf scared the shit out of me. Or wolf, fox. I don't play often, but Banov will 100% be my next server. Ooh, that's so exciting! I have really enjoyed Banov. And I didn't think I would have, because the last server host that tried to host Banov that I played failed miserably. It was an awful experience. I hated it. Like, I actually hated it. And I've had so much fun since it feels like it's off to a better start. The loot has felt better. I haven't had any really like big complaints, and the feedbacks that have come through, we have made those adjustments. So I just think it takes, like, you can't just throw a server up and not look at it. Every server that gets hosted, there's going to be some level of work needed in it. And that's not a bad thing. That's just, you need to put a little bit of effort into it and not just complain that you're one person and you've got a family and you work full time. Then don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, no one is going to give feedback on a server that's not fun to make someone take it personally. If it's not fun or it needs an adjustment, fix it. And if you don't have the time to do it, then don't host a server. That's my thought anyways. So people shoot on site, yes, for the most part, friendly. Oh, how mean are the people on your server? So I can't, I got asked the other day too, and I can't really answer that because I'm a chatty Cathy, unless I'm like doing endgame where I'm just gonna fight. But like the spawn town is huge on Banov, and I speak to most people on a fresh spawn, or like if I have a team up already, maybe not so much. It kind of depends, but I talk a lot on the server, and we have like rules in place. So if somebody ever says anything that is like racist, homophobic, transphobic in like the voice proximity, they're banned. I need a report. That person needs to get hit with something, and they're banned. That's the biggest thing for anyone that ever makes a ticket. You need to hit them with something. Whether it's a gun or a knife, you've got to hit them or have them kill you so that we can track who they are. But so far, I haven't had to do that. So far, we've only had to ban 2 cheaters. And that wasn't even on Banov. Ooh. Cherno was such a good map. I do want them to get others fixed up. I don't think they will. I think that it's basically just done. I gotta look at the map where I am now. There's so much potential. Interesting. Really cool community, and even if you do get PvP, everybody's usually cool. Yeah. I mean, there'll be a little bit of trash talking, and I love a good trash talk. But I don't like when people trash talk and make things, like, personal. I try to talk to people on official, but they don't vibe and just destroy me. I just want to prance around with the zombie apocalypse. Well, there are some people, like, sometimes if you're on official too, you're playing with a lot of language barriers as well. I don't know if you speak other languages or not. But there are definitely people that they don't all speak English. There's French-speaking servers. There are Spanish-speaking servers. Like, there's a lot of different servers too based off of language and stuff. I'm trying to have a better opening for tickets so there's more people feel comfortable to use their native tongue to put tickets in, but I just don't trust any. Number one rule in DayZ is trust nobody. Like, literally, I was playing Deadfall once, and I ran into this couple, and they said, oh, we don't speak very good English. Do you need anything? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't. And then I was like, and they're like, oh, we have no bullets in the gun. Don't worry, there's no bullets. That's fine. And I turned around, and the bitch tried to shoot me, and I had to be like, you fucking lied! And I was so, I cussed them the fuck out. They missed a lot of shots, but I got my fucking words in. I surely did. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. There's also ATVs on this map and cars, but I don't have one. I'm kind of scared to drive one now, because bitches be crazy. I'm just looking for an alien crash. I'm in Bobot. Okay, so I think I have to go in the middle. The middle is airfield. We're gonna go. We're gonna find it. I know. My hands are frozen. Why am I so cold today? I was watching Bebop this morning when I was having coffee. He was on the server, and he found a car that I abandoned the other day out one of these fields. Like, oh my god, there's a car! Oh my god, look, it's a gift from the DayZ gods! Put their spark plug in, poured their water in the radiator, jumped on inside, orange flashing engine. He got like 10 feet and the car burst into smoke and he couldn't drive it anymore. I was a toxic Tina. Yay, got a blue key. Nothing but gear. Listen, blue key's good. That's the first bunker. All right. How you doing? So hi, Luca. I'm good. How are you? How go the suit searches? Anders told me y'all are getting all the suits to have a big battle royale at the end. I'm just looking for an alien crash at the moment. I got my NBC and I got 2 keys. I just need the blue one. Honestly, I'd also wouldn't mind an NVG strap, so I'm gonna go to this airfield and see if I can, what knife do I have? Oh, I have a combat knife. See if I can get NVG straps or the helmet for the hood, or the NVGs to go on. We love snacks. 7 or 8, well, that's great. That's actually really good. I think this is the airfield at the back of it. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for a second because this might get juicy. There's 20-some people on the server right now. And I'm scared. I know, but I need it. I have no choice. That looks so cute. Maybe they won't shoot me because I look so cute. You know what I mean? Okay, we're down to 18. That's good. People knew I was logging in. They thought, you know what? We don't want to scare Cell. We're going to hop out so that we're not in the way. So Cell can get over here and get a bigger gun for the bunker. I'm scared. I just want a bigger... I know, I'm so cute. And I got a nice sight on my SK. Oh, baby AK. Okay, wait. Can I make room for this? How much room does she need? Oh my god, a lot. Oh. Maybe AK is better than no AK. And maybe I can find myself a mag out here. I've got a lot of bullets for it. Okay. Did I just hear somebody running? No. Hi, Rage. How are you? Ooh, get the fuck out. I'm scared. You take the spark plug. Well, I don't think that's the app's fault if your internet's down, May. I'm scared. I'm in a heavy POI. Ooh, hell yeah, give me those. And now I need to get my life together. Maybe you're out of phone data. I need NVG straps. That's to my right. Hi, Chantel. How were your runs? All the time, unlimited, but stupid Twitch up. Really? I will pay you to know who killed me. Well, I can't look right now because I'm live. Are you still... Oh, no. Just you or all of you? A person killed you, dear. That's true. It was not AI. Give me that. Ooh, I'm cold. Hi, Kate. How are you? What's it like being a celebrity? Is it a suspicious kill? There are a lot of people on right now who I don't know, Chantel. That is one thing with hosting Banov. I don't know a lot of people. But we can look into it if you're thinking suspicious. Okay, we got our guns. I really wanted an NVG strap, but I'm gonna go to this thing first, I think. It sounded like it was over this way, right? That heli crash? So damn speedy. Well. I'm glad you got into interaction. Did they kill all of you or just you? Well, I can look. Damn it, I don't see... Me, Becca, and Mad, Maggie Log. Oh no! Well, did you ever get a key? No. Look, I have two. Hi Tova, bonjour, comment ça va? Je suis comme ci, comme ça, mal mon estomac. Two? Yeah. Yeah. I need the blue one. It's fine. I just heard a crash, but I don't see where the fuck it was. Where is it? Right there. I hope the same guys who found me find you. That is so rude and so nasty. Look at my drip. That is so rude and so nasty. Yeah, me too. I think I have the flu. I've been sick for a few days. I think it was one guy. I need you to confirm later. Okay, I'm just gonna... One moment. So I see who killed you. I don't know who they are. But, and I'm putting an emphasis on this but for, no, it's fine. I see the name. That name, is from, I believe, the Banov Discord. If that makes you feel, I don't know who they are though. But I've seen that name. And I'm 95% sure they're from the Banov Discord. And the only reason I know that too is, oh, it's a fucking helic. I thought it was a, fuck me. It's not even a good one. Nah. I didn't look at the clip, but I can look when I'm done my stream. It won't be till later though, because I am playing World of WoW. Maybe before I jump into WoW. I gotta switch to WoW in about 40 minutes or so. I'm scared to loot this, but there could be the helmet and or NVG straps. If she was having a skill issue or she actually just fell over and died. Oh! Well. I didn't look that far to see if they killed all 3 of you, or I just saw the name for you. There's been a lot of PvP. Someone else, I should have looked. Someone else died on the server today, and I was like, oh my god, that's a chat who just got wrecked. Oh, VS 89! No mag, though. On a plate, this is actually shit. Oh! That was actually shit. Shit. Actually shit. I love this map, though. It's so nice being lost and trying to figure things out. I was saying the same thing. I am also very much loving the map. And I'm surprised because it is such a big map, but I do think that in DayZ, I'm leaning towards enjoying bigger maps more than the like fast, small ones. So there's a time and a place where you want a quick little PvP action, but I'm really into it. We're gonna try again tomorrow. Nice. I probably won't be on tomorrow because I'm playing WoW. The new expansion early access drops in like 30 minutes. Well, no, an hour and 30. Sorry, an hour and 30. So I'm going to be playing that. If I do play, it might be early morning for a little bit. At least you're all starting fresh for the most part. You know what I mean? Banov has been a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, it's been really good. I'm really excited for the update. I was seeing the last time I played Banov, it was hosted by somebody else. And I went to it because I went to everything that they posted. And it was a terrible experience. I hated every minute of it. And I'm really enjoying hosting it with the weather's working. The loot's feeling good. If anything, maybe there's still too much food. I need to figure that bit out. But that's a minor detail. I'd rather there be too much food than not enough. And I've already reduced a lot of the food. But I'm here for it so far. Like, after I've seen some of the not so nice comments flown around on servers that I thought were more queer friendly that aren't queer friendly, I'm pretty excited to play and just, for the most part, play my servers. I don't have to worry about it. I'm tired of people not being more mindful. Not being more demure, if you will. Where's my... Never eat soggy wieners. So I gotta go... Wait. I gotta go this way. Yeah, I'm not either. I am not. I will not. So, it is what it is. If I need to play a server that's different, I have no problem looking at day one if I need to play a different server for a bit. Or, like I really want to give Azalea a run. I'm hoping Azalea will eventually have an NA server where the ping isn't 300 for me. But, or that map, like I would low-key love to host Azalea if it ever finishes experimental. I really like Azalea. So that's one map I would like to play again. I'm excited for the Hashima update too. And I talked to one of the people that are on the team for Hashima. They are doing a an optimization for the map, so it shouldn't be as like laggy / stuttery. They also have another map they're working on that's coming out soon. The moon map is coming. Like, there's so many maps coming out. I'm super excited. The moon. I haven't seen anything for the moon. And I'm assuming when the moon comes out, it won't be like a mod. I don't know if it's coming to like stable. I don't even know who's making it. But my hope is that we'll be able to like keep the Banov like steady. Maybe Cubel and I can figure something out as well if he wants to do an EU or an NA server. Maybe he wants to do like 2 of them for the update. That would be really cool. Okay, I low-key think I'm gonna log out here because World of Warcraft is right away, and I want to make sure I'm on for the server, not stuck in a queue or something stupid. I've always wanted to try Hashima. It looks so interesting. Hashima was really nice. It just was not optimized. So you had a lot of like lag spots, and a lot of people, because of like the high buildings, you got your little camper Tony Tinas that would sit on top of the building and just snipe all the freshies running through. So that bit was kind of lame. I'm actually freezing. And I'm see how that's going to work. Same. There's another map that's come up that I've also heard, like the ones that are doing Hashima. There's like a lore overlap between Hashima and this other map. Okay, if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube, but I'm switching my game and I gotta end my YouTube stream because it doesn't let me switch the game in the middle. I have to restart, and I don't stream. I don't stream anything on YouTube that's World of Warcraft related. So goodbye, YouTube. If you want to watch, I will still be live over on Twitch playing World of Warcraft.